following presentation is brought to you by Ranger's Top 5 Superhero Toy and Comic-Con, featuring the Totally 90s Party, the return of RVT's Toku Music Video Contest, and Ranger guests galore. Happening November 3rd to the 5th, 2017, at the Holiday Inn by Universal Studios, 5905 South Kirkman Road in Orlando, Florida. See you there. This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
We'll go to NXT. I'll go to the CWC.
Hell yeah.
We'll be at 205 Live.
I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Goodbye and good night.
Hey, hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RVT Entertainment on the BrokenInfinite.com, Podomatic.com, iTunes, and wherever else we find this fine audio recording and live on RVT Entertainment's official YouTube channel. We talk about professional wrestling both in the mainstream and the independent scene. My name is Matty Jay. That's TWK over there. Or should I say Nicholas S. Pumpkins?
I'm Nicholas Pumpkins, and I'm here to scare the hell out of you.
Okay. And before anybody starts saying anything, yeah, Shintaro, I'm going to say it. I have not seen the skit yet, okay? I've been reamed the hell and back by T-Dub because I live in Canada and that shit hasn't been made available because NBC's a bunch of copyright mongering dick fuckers.
Shin, if you could somehow find a way for Maddie to see the brilliance that is David S. Pumpkins.
I'll get to it eventually. Someone got me the link. I'll find a way to watch it. I just can't watch it now because I'm doing this fucking thing over here. In case you're wondering, yeah, that's noise, and that's not from T-Dub.
Yeah, by the way, Colt62 says get the SNL app.
I'll keep that in mind.
If that's available in your country.
Uh-huh. I will check that. Matter of fact, I'll check that while I play the clip of the week. But before I do, hey, it's the Hairball, everybody.
I feel older.
Bullshit, you're getting old.
Something,
It is indeed
Arthur.
your day of birth.
Yep, unfortunately.
I would be remiss if I didn't do the thing that the Shaves usually does when someone says, "Yay, it's my birthday today." Sorry, Hairball.
Alright.
I gotta do it. I gotta keep up the gimmick.
Nope.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Omedetou! Subarashi!
Thank
There
you,
you
sir.
go. Subarashi. Yeah, for those wondering, yep. And for those new to this show, yes, that is the Kogami bun, as I like to call him, Japanese Rod Roddy. Likes to practice that song on that show from Kamen Rider.
Any Tokusatsu show in your life.
Oh yeah, Kamen Rider O's.
Yup.
Japanese Rod Roddy. I'm not
And
kidding.
now we have Evil Rev and Shin in the chat quoting the Power Rangers parody. I'm Jose Canseco!
Oh God! Is it because I'm there's a particular thing that I posted on the Facebook, and people are going nuts over it?
Did you post a My Way parody?
I didn't. I know I saw the My Way parody, and that is indeed funny. I'm not going to deny that, but and also, why would I? But I'd be remiss to say, is it because I decided to do this? Oh, hold on. Gotta do it right. There we go. Of course, you gotta do the editing there on the fly. There we go. There we go. There's that handsome son of a gun. It's because of this. Because of this. Happiest moment of my life, November 3rd to the 5th, when them gloves and cuffs come in. That's all I'm missing, by the way. Also, since I did try to do a test pack to see if I could fit it all in one suitcase. Fuck no, I'm checking. Ain't no carry on here, man. I'm checking some luggage.
Anyways, we have some wrestling to talk, right?
Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that before. Speaking of going back to the wrestling, Maxicorn, Shin actually had to give you a birthday wish there, Hairball. I don't know if you saw it on the. Yeah, you probably saw it. You're on the chat.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Where do you think you're going?
Welcome to Mexico.
Minnesota, actually.
We got a show. We got your news type stuff and things in the first segment. Of course, your third segment, we got Hell in a Cell, the crappy gimmick pay-per-view, not the actual good match. So there's two of them, and I'll tell you one thing: it'll be fucking entertaining, is what I'll say.
Also in the third segment, King of Pro Wrestling.
And for those wondering why are we previewing more New Japan? Let's put it this way. After the semi and the main, we have our main event for Wrestle Kingdom 12. This is it. After October 9th, Monday, and thank God it's Thanksgiving Monday, I get to watch it. Yes.
Oh, it's a holiday for you.
Oh yeah, holiday.
I have to work Monday, so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm done with work to watch the show.
I'm gonna watch the fuck out of it on the Nintendo Wii. I'll tell you that much. Nintendo Wii U, I should say. Thank you, T-Dub, for that.
No problem.
Full speakers and everything.
Yes. What is our clip of the week?
Clip of the week number one. Actually, speaking of one of those Hell in a Cell matches, actually both clips this week come from this week's SmackDown Live, which was halfway decent, I might add. Usos and New Day had a bit of a face-off, so to speak, a verbal face-off, if you will. They had set up a match inside the cage-like structure that we're going to talk about in the third segment. And I'm going to say right now, promo of the week, right there, folks. Not joking around. Here are the Usos. We kick it off with the Usos. Take a listen.
Hey, this Sunday, New Day. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And inside the Uso Penitentiary, let me tell you something. It ain't gonna be no booty-os.
Nah.
It ain't gonna be no rainbows.
Nah.
It ain't gonna be no sunshine.
Nah.
No twerking.
Nah.
No trombones.
Nah.
None of that.
Nah.
Hey, Us, check this out. Hell in a Cell is very, 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 very similar to what the Uso Penitentiary is like.
How, Oos?
Well, see, dog, we're gonna drag New Day right down this aisle right here.
That's a dead man walking.
We're gonna bring him up right to this hell right here.
Got him shivering and shaking.
We're gonna open up that cell door.
I'm gonna throw their ass in there.
No, check this out. I got a better one. How about we throw every single tag team inside that cell? Slam the door.
Bam!
What's that sound?
That's the sound of the tag division. lock.
And you know what?
We the ones that's been putting in work. We the ones that's been down since day one.
This just ain't no shirt. I ain't trying to sell merch. This a lifestyle.
We the ones that elevated this tag division to a whole new level.
Damn right. And you know what, Oos?
What?
Come Sunday at Hell in the Cell, New Day. We the ones
that's gonna be 5-time WWE Tag Team Champions.
It's not paranoia.
It's the Denver.
Now, ordinarily, we, the New Day, would come out here and crack some jokes. You know, we might come out and try to, like you said, sell some product. I don't know, like our New Day underwear.
Exclusively at WWEshop.com.
But, you know, we're not really feeling that. Because this Sunday is Hell in a Cell.
And y'all want to come out here talking about our rights, we figured maybe we should talk about some lefts.
Oh, yeah. So, about the fact that for the past 4 months, we have left everyone in awe because they had no idea that the SmackDown Live Tag Team division could be this good.
And every time we've gone toe-to-toe, we have left everyone in awe of what we do.
And whether we were on the kickoff or the main show, a tag match or a street fight, we all left the arena with everybody knowing we had the best damn match of the night.
And this Sunday at Hell in a Cell, you two are going to be left in a pile of your own day one-ish.
Usos and New Day, you know, they're probably going to kick off the show. Like, they're going to be like the main show curtain jerker. And I don't want to say it's going to be all downhill from there, because fuck, it's Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in the main event. And we'll get to that, believe me, but you get the feeling we're going to get the best match, the best cage, the best cell match out of those five? I'm just saying.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. And
just saying.
Yeah, I'm with Reverend. Was that Hell's Bells?
That is indeed Hell's Bells. Yes. Believe me, I was actually looking for
Hell's Bells.
Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to catch up with, and I've been informed there's a particular WTWF segment later on in the segment, but
yes,
we got some wrestling, we got some WWE, we got night 2 of 4 of Ultima Lucha 3. Where do we begin there, T-Dub? You got a long list, I'm sure.
You begin with an NXT spoiler.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should say.
Well, let's put it this way.
Internet,
let's put cards on our table. I think it's no longer a spoiler if Triple H fucking announces it on fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
And returning in November for the first time since the year 2000, it's War Games.
And yeah, War Games, and the way they have this set up, it's the same rules on paper as the 98 match, which was the last one, which was a unmitigated disaster for WCW. But that's not a bad omen. It's WCW. They're fucking up everything starting in 98 anyway. I mean, let's put it this way.
Yes, this is going to be a three-teamed War Games match where, according to Dave Meltzer, there will be 2 rings.
Yep. 2 rings, 2 cages, WWE 2017 production value.
One cage.
Wait, yeah, 1 cage. It'll be 1 cage surrounding both rings, but technically 2 cages, but whatever. Big fucking cage. Big fucking cage surrounding the 2 rings. Mass hysteria. Adam Cole, baby!
Yep, it's going to be the Undisputed Era versus Sanity versus Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong.
I fucking hate that fucking name. I'm sorry. Undisputed Era? What the hell?
Undisputed Era.
Baby!
Evil Reverend's question. Did Trips tweet that with his fingers or a satisfied boner?
That's a good question. 2 things. 1, phrasing.
Because Triple H has been trying to do this match literally since they bought WCW. Literally, the moment they bought it, Triple H has been trying to convince Vince to bring the match back time and time and time again.
So, to answer your question, 1, phrasing. 2, that's a good question. The answer is yes. But yeah, Triple H is the biggest advocate for doing War Games, and every time it got close, whether it got a shit match or the Elimination Chamber. And don't get me wrong, the Elimination Chamber is fucking awesome. It's just, just saying. But, yeah.
It seems like they're bringing back quite a bit of
yeah, but it's too bad they can't put Starrcade on the fucking network.
Especially since we're seeing the return of the Rock and Roll Express versus the Good Brothers.
Yeah.
Like, as far as I can tell, that match is official.
I'm shrugging right now, at this point. By the way, if we sound a little better or worse or whatever, just so you know, we got a new router. I'll get that in when we get to our losers. So if we sound a little better, or streamlined, that's probably why. New router is doing its magic.
Anyways, moving on to our next bit of news. Charlotte versus Natalya is going to be history making, as it is the first ever match between 2 women that has also been for the NXT Women's title, the Butterfly Belt, and the Raw Women's title. So 4 different championships.
Yeah, this is
WWE.
This is kind of like the Grand Slam match when you think about it. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Each of those instances, Charlotte won.
There you go. So they're probably throwing in a little bit of that story in there, which is interesting.
I don't think they brought that up at all during their SmackDown build, which is kind of disappointing.
Which is, hopefully that's part of the commentary. I mean, fucking Graves ought to be saying it.
If you're expecting John Cena to be back anytime soon at all, then you're going to be waiting a while, as he is apparently not scheduled back until December.
Oh, there's some conflicting reports. Some, Meltzer saying they might be bringing him back for Survivor Series, and then they might be bringing Brock Lesnar back for Survivor Series. Bottom line is, don't expect him anytime soon.
Yeah, but apparently the latest report apparently is they've taken John Cena out of the advertising and replaced him with Lesnar.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, nothing else to say there. That's a thing.
Well, let's say you can either see nothing or see people get suplexed.
At this point, we're going to do both anyway. Anyway.
By the way, if you're a fan of Candice Michelle, then rejoice, as she is returning for one night only at an upcoming House of Hardcore show.
Yay!
she wasn't a bad wrestler.
No, she wasn't. Not the best, but not the worst. Ava Marie.
Candice Michelle eventually took to it pretty decently. So it's cool. Like, we're seeing all these women making comeback. First, Caitlyn, and now that's pretty cool stuff.
There you go. Next.
Next, hit the theme.
Oh, here we go. Folks, it's time. If I can find the flipping button. There we go. Found it. There we go. It's time. Actually, hold on. All right. Come on, Winamp. Work with me. There you go. It's time for that segment.
Awesome.
We levelly ripped off a match where we take a look at a piece of news and ask, what the wrestling fuck?
And this story that I came across,
you gotta let the guy scream. You know you gotta let the guy scream.
I always forget because we barely do these things.
Yeah,
anymore.
but we don't find.
So I kind of forget every time.
The usual negative shit is either a kid doing a stupid move or throwing shit at the wrestlers, which is always negative, or some drunk
trying
fucker,
to get in the ring,
or someone drunk, or Tammy Sitch doing something stupid. Which we stopped doing, by the way. Don't get us wrong. There's plenty of news from Sonny doing something stupid. Why do we even do a cover? It's usual. But this, oh god, this.
She hasn't done anything like, she hasn't done anything in like 6 months. Anyways,
yeah.
Can I read the headline?
Go.
$25,000 stolen, pro wrestling ring seized in Huntsville sting. Now I don't know where this is. I couldn't find anything of it in the article. Oh, it's in Alabama.
Yep.
Right here in the top part, Alabama.
Yep.
Because of course, Alabama.
You heard that right. Fucking wrestling ring got stolen.
So essentially the story is somebody somehow stole a wrestling ring, and then the police set up a sting operation where they pretended to be a promoter to buy the ring, and then once the guy showed up, they were like, "You're under arrest," and the guy was like, "Fair enough."
How do you steal a ring truck by the fuck?
I don't know.
You know?
And apparently the guy said he stole it because here's the best part. I want to read this. Where is it? This quote. This guy says, let's see, where is it? It's strange, said Hatter. The suspect drove the ring and the trailer that contained into Huntsville from Walker County. He claimed he didn't think anyone would notice it missing.
Oh god!
I got something to say about this. Okay, well, Florida, I do stupid shit all the time. Alabama, hold my beer.
Oh no! Florida man's got the market cornered. Part of me wants to send this story to Nash, just for that quote. Just for that quote.
We need Nash and from Rocked on this.
We need Nash and Tara on this. Stat.
No, not Tara. We need Luke because he's a pro wrestler. Remember?
That's true. That's true.
We need a pro wrestling person to talk on this.
Oh God, Shin in the chat. That's so stupid. James Ellsworth grew a chin.
You were upset. Hold your beer. No. Finish your beer. Then do it.
Yeah.
Just what goes through your mind when you think, oh, a wrestling ring? I could totally steal and sell that. Just no, it's a. You think no one's gonna notice?
It is a 2-ton
wrestling companies when they transport.
This is a 2-ton thing made of wood, steel, and rope. Usually steel rope. That is heavier than your mother. And I'm obviously joking, but it's heavy. That's heavier than hell. Takes multiple people to carry. You know, there's like you need a U-Haul truck or you know a very very heavy duty truck to carry this shit.
Yeah, you need like one of those moving trucks to fit everything in.
I could tell you because when I go to C4, there's a freaking U-Haul truck right there.
And I can attest this because I've set up rings before. Those pieces of the ring, they're very heavy. And the thing that he tried to steal all this shit, and also wrestling companies usually also carry all their weapons in the back with the ring.
Yeah.
Like their tables, their chairs, their barbed wire, what have
their
you.
tables,
like all that stuff. They keep that in the back there.
Tables, chairs. There's usually audio equipment in there. Well, it's a wrestling promotion in a box. You know what I mean?
That varies from company to company.
And yeah, of course, but they're obviously, but you know, it's a wrestling promotion in a fucking box the size of the size of Yokozuna when you think about it.
Yeah, like, so to think this guy somehow thought, you know what, I could totally get away with this, just the stupid, it hurts. It fucking hurts!
Uh-huh. But I didn't think anyone would notice.
The stupid does not... And the stupid does not stop there.
Uh-oh.
2K reveals 2K18 Road to Glory mode.
Oh, no.
So, let's see. This essentially is going to be an online multiplayer mode. And with it, you'll be able to face other players. And according to this quote here, by winning my career in multiplayer Road to Glory matches, players will be able to earn loot crates, which will unlock superstar parts and new moves. I want to repeat that. Players will be able to earn loot crates, which will unlock parts and moves. Fuck you. Just...
You realize there's some scummy motherfuckers on the internet who will do everything to fuck everything up. You realize there's some people
fucking tired.
See, this is why I'm not that interested in the online aspect. But if you're gonna fuck up the local shit just so you could have your online community working, yeah, I'm with T-Dub right here. Fuck you.
This isn't making an online community. What this is greed from the publishers.
Yeah.
Who are constantly just putting in microtransactions and loot boxes. And by the way, loot boxes, that's nothing but fucking gambling. That's all that is. That's fucking gambling in the game. So you're paying $60 for the game, however more for any sort of special editions. On top of that, they want you to pay for fucking loot boxes and microtransactions. No, fuck off.
Where's my bullshit button?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your What the Wrestling Fuck of the Week.
Yeah, and we're not done, but where's my This is Bullshit button here? There we go. There it is.
This is bullshit! This is bullshit!
Get the bricks!
Moving on over to Lucha Underground, it seems like they finally have Season 4 funded.
Woohoo!
Yay!
About fucking
However,
time!
the budget will be lower, apparently.
Oh, balls.
What?
Yeah. You're not kidding when you say it's about time, because they filmed all the Ultima Lucha stuff 15 months ago.
Yeah, this was literally 2016. Well, not even that. 2015 when you think about it.
No, 2016.
2016, early 2016, yeah.
This would have been like June or July of last year when they filmed all this stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how long the town has just been waiting, just sitting on their hands, just like, because of this, most of them can't do TV. So if like WWE or Impact came up to them with a contract, they've been forced to say no, because they've been just waiting for these episodes to air and get done with. And the only exception to that is talent that is still working with AAA. So if you're working with Lucha Underground, you also work for AAA, you got a deal. But if you're not working for AAA, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So it's good they finally got funded. Now just get to fucking filming. Your talent's been waiting long enough.
Yes.
And yeah, Shin, he says it's going to be weird seeing Matt Striker and Vampiro talking up Sexy Star next week. Because, this stuff was filmed 15 months ago. Like I said, and a lot can happen
when did Shin then try to break the arm of a fellow professional wrestler legitimately and turn into a cunt? That's right, I said it. Fuck your advertiser-friendly bullshit.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see where Season 4 goes once that eventually gets filming. Who knows when they'll even start. They even want to be a part of it at this point.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't surprise me if Ricochet went to WWE or Impact or Ring of Honor or just anywhere but Lucha Underground at this point, because he definitely seems just stressed out about this. Anyways, moving on to the episode prior. Mac won a Battle Royal, which was very entertaining. It was just quick eliminations for 10 minutes, which is good.
Yeah.
I like that. And then Dario announced what this unique opportunity would be. He'll be tagging with Killshot and Dante Fox to take on the Reptile Tribe for the Trios titles. To which I say, those belts are still around?
I know.
Because they've barely been defended this season.
Yeah.
And speaking of lack of build-up, Ivelisse versus Katrina. Those two have had zero interaction this season from what I remember.
Yeah, zero interaction. This was literally booked night of Utala Lucha Dos.
Either that or the season premiere of 3.
Yeah, season premiere that fucking long ago.
I expected there to be a bit more build-up to this match, but even though they got lack of build-up, very brutal.
Mm-hmm.
You've at least got some blood.
Yup. Yeah, she got some blood.
I wish this match would have gotten like...
Go ahead.
I kind of wish this match would have gotten like 5 more minutes.
I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yes. Anyways, after this match, Jeremiah Crane showed up and exacted his revenge on Ivelisse by beating the shit out of her. Because in a segment prior to this match, Jeremiah Crane announced that he was in love with Katrina. Straight to Ivelisse's face.
Uh-huh.
She did not take this well, so she super kicked him into a bathroom stall.
Like you do.
Yeah, and it was apparently the world's most super kick, because he just busted right through the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit.
So yeah, Jeremiah Crane showed up and beat the shit out of Ivelisse, so now we have our feud for Season 4. Hopefully Ivelisse will be hopefully they'll actually do something with her, because that is too much talent to just be sitting on.
Yeah.
You're late, Bio.
It happens.
It happens. Also, I hit the Subarashi button already. You're safe. I hit that fucker twice.
Yeah, exactly.
And in our main event, the Bird of War Phoenix defeated Marty Martinez to shave his head.
So Marty is a bald moth, Martinez.
Yes. Much like you, Matty, he is now part of the Bald Club.
God damn it.
Full head of hair, remember?
It's only a matter of time. You'll shave your head eventually.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Mike Shaw, if you're listening, make Matty join the same club as you.
Fuck. Really, dude? Really? Anyway, what's next?
Anyways, I just want to say that the match with Marty Martinez versus Phoenix, just like the previous match, was super brutal, lots of blood, and after the match was over, we got a betrayal from La Mariposa.
Yeah,
she turned on Martinez and handcuffed him to the stairs, so that way he could not escape his fate. Very cathartic way to end the show. First, before we get to Impact, we have some news. Eddie Kingston is gone from the company.
Yeah, from Impact, right?
Yep.
What happened?
To me, that's wasted talent right there once again.
I was actually looking forward to seeing him at the Impact tapings.
Oh, and Shintar Crow references the promo of the week, Eli Drake's promo. Where he talks about going to Slam Town and building up Eli's cakes. Yummy, yeah.
Biohybrid, that'll never fucking happen.
That's because Matty doesn't make bets anymore.
That's because... No, fuck you! I'm not putting my fucking hair on the line.
Martinez did.
Yeah, that's because Marty Martinez is a crazy to wrestler.
And you're not crazy?
And I'm not a wrestler.
But you know how to bump, right?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
Never got to learn.
Shit out of him by somebody before.
No, yeah, well, yeah, I've sold for someone, but I did not. The actual flat back bump, never.
You've never bumped in a ring?
Never bumped in the ring.
Huh.
That's something I'd like to change.
Yeah, you need to try that one of these days.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to, as I said earlier, moving on to the show prior, Eli Drake cut an awesome promo, which led to him saying, you know what, I'm going to take the night off, I'm the champion. And then he decides, you know what, Mr. Adonis, you have a match. And he ended up having a match with Garza Jr. Did not get to finish as Johnny Mundo showed up to beat the shit out of Adonis. And Mundo felt so much rage he also attacked Garza Jr. So next week we're getting Garza Jr. versus Mundo, #1 contenders match. The winner faces Eli Drake at Bound for Glory. And I'm pretty sure we all know Mundo's probably winning.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not the only match we got for Bound for Glory. We also have, for the Knockouts Championship, we have Sienna versus Gail versus Taya versus Allie. Nothing?
I'm nodding.
Well, people can't hear you nod.
I know, I know. Something awesome.
Yes, it will be awesome.
Yeah.
And I would like to see either Taya or Allie win the match. Although something tells me they're going to put it on Gail because, she's Hall of Famer. She's retiring at the end of the year.
Well, I guess it depends how old school Gail can be. I mean, if she wants to put the other person over.
Yeah. But, of course, at the end of the day, the decision is in the hands of the booker. And then we actually ended the night with a promo from LAX saying that they're going to be taking on OVE in a rematch for the tag team titles in a 51-50 street fight.
I believe that was advertised for the pay-per-view, I believe.
I'm not sure. That should be the pay-per-view.
Bound for Glory?
Yeah, should be Bound for Glory. Although they didn't specifically say it was going to be at Bound for Glory. But I think that would be a good place to have it. And one thing I liked is that they had multiple backstage segments with them. And just, I can't remember which one it was, but one of the LAX members was super pissed. I know it wasn't Ortiz. I keep on forgetting his name. Who is Angel Ortiz's tag team partner? Why can't I remember it? Anyways, there was a really good line where Conan says, hey, if you start here, you're not going to fight me, you're going to fight him. And he pointed to Low Key. However, Santana. Thank you, Colt. Santana.
Yeah. And Ortiz,
yep. Yeah, Angel Ortiz. Who our buddy Matty D is apparently familiar with prior to Impact. By the way, I'm assuming that Matty, you're trying to go to one of these Impact shows that's going to be in Ottawa?
I'm actually waiting for the payday to come in, but I'm going to look into going to the Wednesday show. Because I'll be back, I'm flying back in Tuesday. I'm thinking, hey, right after work, quick bite to eat. Go watch some wrestling. Good times to be had.
Yep, and I'd like to end this new segment with my regular soapbox of saying, Ring of Honor, give your Women of Honor a championship and put them on the show prior. Stop making them pre-show. Treat them with some respect is what I'm saying.
You want me to hit this button here? You said soapbox.
Whose soapbox theme was that?
Usually it's for Shades.
Ah, it's been a while since I've seen he's done one of those.
At least on a show with you there.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's just my take. Just give the Women of Honor some respect. Stop treating them like pre-show nonsense.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Give them a belt. The fans want it. You cheap fucks.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. He's right, folks. I'm not,
I agree.
Words, they're not coming to my head right now. Sorry for the dead air, folks. I got nothing to say. He's said everything that needs to be said. Why? Yeah.
Do it now!
Hey, what's going on here? I'm the real. You're not the real Arnold. I am the real Arnold.
Anyway, what time is it?
What time is it? Oh, is it already time? Oh, wow. We blew by through that.
Yeah.
At least it feels like it. There we go. Let me just get the thing going here. Where's my email button? There we go. It's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at Wrestle-Cast@gmail.com. By the way, this episode brought to you by Ranger Stop Superhero Toy and Comic-Con 5. That's the thing that's happening. There's what they're advertising. Doing the thing with the Power Rangers Wild Force with everybody there. It's a lot more than that. They got look at this main page right here. They got Austin St. John, David Yost, Johnny Young Bosch, Bulk and Skull. Bulk and Skull. And then there. They got Sabrina Lou and Carla Perez. I need a new card because I wrote it right back down bad. Anyway, it's November 3rd to the 5th, 2017 at the Holiday Inn Suites, Cross Universal in Orlando, Florida, 5905 South Griffin Road. I am off my game tonight. I apologize for that. We only got one email, though, so this will be thankfully a little shorter than should. And that's our buddy T-Dub. You know who it is at this point. There you go. Hello, Wrestle-Cast. So, October 5th has passed with two celebrations. First, the first Hell in a Cell match featuring the debut of Kane, and on a Saturday night, the passing of the loose cannon, Flying Brian Pillman. And yes, I'm still mad at Vince, who interviewed Brian's widow just days after the tragedy. And again, what can you expect from a Carney like that? You've been watching a lot of OSW lately, I can tell. Carney and... Yep. Also, my thoughts and prayers to the victims of the Las Vegas shooting. What happened was horrible, and I don't understand the world we live in, especially with a president like Trump. And on that, the reason why we haven't brought it up until now, hey, we're not a political show here. We're a wrestling show. So, and part-time geeky, actually very geeky. So, our usual deal is, hey, let's just make people laugh for a couple hours. So, there you go. Hell in a Cell. So, to sum it all up, there is only one match I'm hyped up for. Certainly not the WB Championship. Once again, we've got to deal with a bad WB writing, especially validated by Vince. So, let's get over this. Pre-show, the Hype Bros, Maximilian, no, I am the Hype, versus the world's greatest tag team, minus Charlie Haas. We want some new tag teams. Where's Harper and Rowan, for fuck's sake? Oh well. Gable and Benjamin for the victory, since Ryder and Raleigh are teasing a heel turn. Well, they're teasing something. I would say more of a breakup than a heel turn, but someone's turning heel out of that, that's for sure. Okay. Doggy Rude. Someone's been watching some Undertale videos versus Dolph Sandow. I get that one. Let's be real. Dolph Ziggler's career in Indy is over with that temper tantrum about entrances and smoke and mirrors. Oh, hi, Cody. It's obvious that he'll put over Bobby Roode. By the way, not Doggy Rude. It should be Booby Rude. The way that Stargate, Wrestle Talk TV, they've been running that gimmick to the ground the last couple of weeks.
I think we all know that it's everyone's favorite Kangaroo.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. And then we got some comedy. There we go. There we go. U.S. title match, Nutwolf O'Donnell versus AJ Styles. Finally listened to the new Corbin theme song. Kicks some much ass. Too bad his character direction was crap as hell. Also, did Ty Dillinger beat Baron on this week's SmackDown? Why is he not implemented into the title match in a three-way? And yeah, I'm also mad that Styles has to work dark matches just for the crowd to stay for 205 Live. Hey, when you're a hot commodity like AJ Styles, you work the curtain jerker, the main event, and the dark match main event. He's a prince of motherfucking phenomenal, for fuck's fuck. Anyway. That's all, folks. Anyway. Anywho, if Corbin doesn't win the belt, I don't know why the change of his theme song. I shrug at that. SmackDown Live Women's Title, Natty Neidhart versus Charlotte Flair. It's the fourth time that Charlotte and Natalya face each other for a belt. The NXT Divas Raw and SmackDown, now SmackDown Live. I have no problem concerning their match quality. I just hope that they'll top their previous encounters, but I doubt it. There is also a risk of Carmella cashes her in the briefcase, which I have no problem about it. Randall Keith Orton versus everyone's favorite spiritual animal, Rusev. Break him like Tong Po did with Mei Lee from Kickboxer. Oh, wait, wrong idea. SmackDown Live tag titles, Hell in a Cell, Usos versus New Day. This has to be the grand finale. After that, do not pair them each other ever again. Do something else, please. As for the winners, I had to pick New Day since they have to keep it until either Rumble or Mania. Mostly against the Authors of Pain. Oh, God. WWE World Title Match. Free Curry for All versus Shinsuke fucking Nakamura. And before we do anything else, we gotta do it. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. He's hot. He's spicy. He tastes great. Curry Man!
Konnichiwa!
Anyway. Put the belt on Nakamura, he says. Jinder is officially a failure as champion, but we know that Vince is stubborn as hell to have the King of Strong style having his moment. Let's just give it to the racist. Let's give it to the racist one who manages to make people chant, "That's too far." Be a star. Yeah, about that. Rumor has it that they want to keep it on the belt on him until that tour in India they're doing in December. Or they're advertising him as a two-time champ, so someone's getting screwed without lube.
Oh my!
Yeah. Main event: Kevin Steen versus Shane O'Mac. Hell in a Cell. I know it's a match involving a McMahon, but at least it'll be put to put over Kevin Owens as the top heel of the company. If we got to admit, it'll be a massacre. Unless there's some shenanigans, which I hope not. Kevin will walk out of Hell in a Cell as the victor. Winners, John O'Mears for winning his MMA match against Aaron Jones with a Boston Crab. He actually posted the video. I believe we've seen the. I have seen the video. If you missed it, there's 2 reactions to Matty Jay changing his pants because it's a Jericho move, or Jericho putting him in the list. Actually, I've seen the move, and I popped. I'll admit, I had a golf clap, but no,
that was a legit Boston Crab.
That was a legit Boston Crab. You know, he wrenched it in. That's fucking awesome.
Do you know what that was?
What?
Do you know what that was?
Yeah.
That he just used?
Yeah.
That was the finisher of Jericho. Lock it in, man.
Actually, there's a meme of that move, and then Jericho at the bottom. That's my boy.
Of course.
There you go. So I doubt he'd make the list for that. I know I'm spoiling Refuse to Lose. No, you're not. It did actually happen. But Marty Scurll is the new WCPW World Champion after cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Magnificent 7 briefcase. Hell to the yes for the Villainous One. Yes. And Lucha Underground. Tres Night 2, go watch it now. That is a yes for that as well. I actually watched, did caught up with both nights so far, and I'm in complete agreement with what T-Dub says. The reason I'm silent is because he's saying what I say here, you know. Brutal, awesome, and nothing else needs to be said. Though, yeah. Evil East gigging. Ugh. You know, it's weird. You know, you go for equality all the time, and it's one of those things like seeing women in wrestling bleed is just weird.
It is?
You know? It is. You know? I mean, with you know, same thing with Sexy Star and Mariposa last year. There was drama that added to the drama, but it still is weird. You know? That's all it is. That's all I'm going to say there. Losers! The return of Susie and G. Komen. Look, I'm all for breast cancer awareness, and the Warrior Award segment was innocent, but I just can't watch this group without thinking the most of their charity funds are used for their personal gain, not for helping research. No, there you go. The fact that Roman Reigns gets the highest score on 2K18 with 95 out of 100, even in video games, WB wants to make him look very strong. Thank God for the creative wrestler to break the 100. Eddie Kingston, no longer in WWE. Saturday he was no longer in TNA Impact, I should say. Sorry about that. Saturday he was underutilized. Well, back to Chikara, or maybe Ring of Honor. He'd be a good fit at Ring of Honor, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, a short one since I'm tired and cold, but still enjoy Hell in a Cell, and I hope to see you guys soon. There you go. And next up is our Goodbye to the Hair. Oh, wait, he's over there. That's our one and only email, folks. That's it. Those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast@gmail.com. We will return with our preview of both WWE Hell in the Cell and King of Pro Wrestling, with the main event being with the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 12 on the line. Yeah, you got a hell of a double main event. Last 2 matches there. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go too far. We shall return.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Hi, I'm Al Harrington, President and CEO of Al Harrington's Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man Emporium and Warehouse. Thanks to a shipping error, I am now currently overstocked on Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Men, and I am passing the savings on to you! Whoa! So come on down to Al Harrington's wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man emporium and warehouse, Route 2 in Weekapog!
This is WMOB Mobile, 12 on your channel dial and 12 in the TV ratings.
I'm going to change our rules to Hell in a Cell match right now. It's now going to be known as Falls Count Anywhere. Because there is no way I'm going to have any barriers in my way where I can extract my revenge after the hell you put me and my family through. Kevin, I'm going to beat some humility into you. I'm going to beat you beyond recognition.
Are you looking for something, Shane? Shane, are you looking for me, buddy? Well, you can stop looking. I'm right here. Here comes the real money, Shane. Here comes the real money. Money, 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 man, what a terrible theme song. You're looking for me, how can I help you?
Kevin, I don't quite understand if you understand the concept of face-to-face, so why don't you come into the ring?
Oh, you want me to come down there and get in the ring with you?
That'd be great.
Well, I aim to please. Actually, you know what? I've already spent way too much time in Denver as it is. I'll see you Sunday.
Well, Kevin, if you're not going to bring the fight to me, I'm going to bring it to you. Oh, no.
And we're back here on the Wrestle-Cast. Our routine entertainment production on the Podomatic.com, BrokenInfinite.com, iTunes, podcasts, and places. Of course, live on our official YouTube channel for RBT Entertainment. My name's Matty. I'm Matty. That's T-Dub. That's the Hairball. Broken Brother Ball. What?
Any questions?
I like that. Still looking for that Saturday Night Live thing in there. I know it's in there.
Also, Evil Rev, the theme we're using for this segment is an 8-bit cover of 30, 31, 50 by Stone Sour. Of course, 8-bit is sized.
Oh yeah, it's like Clips for SNL and Global Goo. Nothing in the, probably if I Google it. I'll probably Google it later. Anyway, no big deal.
Just Google.
I will Google. I will Google later. I will. Alright, so we got a double header, and usually we do WB last, but we got to do this chronologically because we got two major pay-per-views coming up. And King of Pro Wrestling is on a Monday. Yeah, King of Pro Wrestling, October 9th, Monday. So it's technically after the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So.
Oh, Shintire just messaged us on Twitter.
What? Hold on. Whoa. What? Well, okay. For those wondering, at Captain Luffy on Twitter, a present for the Hairball is a picture of Eli's cheesecake. With the picture, of course, it's a booth of Eli's cheesecake. Right next to the logo, there's Eli Drake's face. And, of course, yummy, yeah, as the caption.
And I just sent the picture to Eli Drake on Twitter. Hopefully he responds.
Oh, please do. That's gotta be a thing. That's gotta be a thing. That's gotta be a promo thing right there.
But there's also one bit of news I just remembered.
Go ahead.
Apparently WWE will not be signing Crazy Steve.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Once again, so much talent going to waste.
Hopefully the talent will be used somewhere else. And better, obviously. Anyway, So we got a doubleheader, and we got a busy Sunday if you're watching some wrestling. You'll have to get up. You'll have to sleep a little extra more on Sunday, but you get WWE, and then you get a nice little potty break, and then you get to stay up all night and watch some New Japan. Now, I got Toku riffs with this. So I'm not watching Hell in a Cell, sadly. But I will be watching the second half. But before we do anything else, we got to talk about the thing that we're supposed to be talking about. It's brought to you by WB 2K18. And, of course, Kentucky Fried Chicken with the woo crispy, woo nutty, woo chicken stuff. Woo.
Did you say nutty?
I improv, okay? You couldn't remember it. Crispy, tangy, barbecue flavor. Woo! Now, at this point, it's probably going to happen when one day someone at KFC is going, Honey Nut Chicken Tenders. You know it's going to happen. Someone's going to think of it. And by the way, this is not Ric Flair. Woo! Anyway, Hell in a Cell from the... So we went from the Joe Louis Arena to the Little Caesars Arena. Not gonna lie, it stings a little. I feel for your T-Dub. I do.
Yeah, I do. I am.
That's a downgrade. That's a down.
I've actually been to the Joe for a couple of Red Wings games.
Yeah. That's you went from legendary building to generic name building.
Yeah, it really is just like every arena in this country is named after a corporation.
Hell,
every single one.
Hell, every arena in Canada. Hell, the local arena. Actually, both arenas here in Canada, here in Ottawa. We got the TD Place at Lansdowne, TD Place Arena, and of course the football field for the Ottawa Red Blacks, and the hockey rink is the Canadian Tire Center, which used to be the Corral Center, which used to be the Scotiabank Place Arena. So
far, the only place around here that isn't corporately owned is the Norva, which is a venue for musicians, which was actually at one point ranked the #1 music venue in the whole country.
Yeah, and on the Gatineau side, we have the Robert Gertin Center. Robert Gertin Arena, which, if you remember, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to, good stuff. Anyway, Detroit, Michigan, Little Caesars Arena, WB Hell in a Cell, SmackDown Live Production. The pre-show has Shelton Benjamin in it, and that's bullshit. But, what can we do here?
He always said there was nothing stopping him now, except for being in the pre-show.
Apparently. Anyway, tag match, Hype Bros, Mojo, and Zack Ryder, woo, you know it, versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Shelton, I am better than Jason Jordan. Benjamin, I should say. Don't lie. I'm right. At least he's got more charisma. Give one to the faces to build up the heel turn, maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Either that or, they turn heel by winning in a cheating fashion.
That'll work. Either way it'll work.
But my money's on Chad and Shelton.
Yeah. Gotta get that new team money,
money on Alpha Gold. Yeah, I got my money on Alpha Gold.
There you go. There you go. American Alpha, Gold Standard, put them together, Alpha Gold. Vince, book that shit. We're giving it to you for free, sadly. In the main card, they start us off with Randall Keith Orr versus I'm Still Employed Rusev. Please give a win to Rusev.
Please.
Yeah, Ruru could use one.
Randy don't need it no more. Build up Rusev. Anyway, next up, Dolph. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Ziggler versus Bobby, not Booby, Rude. Glorious. Oh, I won't give in. I won't give in. Hold
yes,
on.
it will be a most glorious victory.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
All I gotta say there, Bobby Roode wins. I mean, it's obvious, but when we heard Dolph's on his way out, build up the new guy, which is ironic.
I have not heard, because the last I heard he signed a contract like a year or so ago, and that was for a few years.
Gotta enjoy that new contract money, huh, Dolph? Anyway, next up, U.S. title match. Why is this not a triple threat?
I don't know. Everything about the build-up says triple threat, does it not?
Yeah. The way they've built this up, you would think this would be a triple threat match. But no, it's one-on-one. AJ Styles defending against Baron, I'm a douchebag, Corbin. Love the new theme, though.
Theme on the pay-per-view at all.
God damn it, WWE.
WWE's main roster and quirky gimmicks. Apparently Vince don't like them. Fuck's sake. Anyway, let's focus on the thing. I'm keep the belt on AJ. I know. Baron's our boy, but
part of me wants Baron to win the belt because he's Baron Corbin, and also to move AJ back up to the main event scene.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they want to wait until Mania season to do that?
That's what I'm thinking. It's weird, but that's what I'm thinking.
So I guess keep the belt on AJ for now? Because he's doing pretty good with it?
Yeah, he's not doing bad. He's not doing bad.
I want to say AJ wins, but I wouldn't be surprised if Corbin does.
Yeah, that makes sense. Next up, Natalya, the champion, Charlotte Flair, the challenger, Raw Women's, WB SmackDown Women's Championship. Yeah.
Getting tongue-tied again there, sir?
Yeah, that's a day that ends in Y. I'm calling Natalya to retain.
I'm calling for the most obvious thing to happen, that is for Charlotte to win the belt and then cash in.
Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
I can see that too.
There you go. Oh, no, did you say anything, Hairball?
I'm kind of thinking along T-Dub. With T-Dub.
Yeah. I think, it doesn't really matter who wins. I'm sensing a cash in, too. But then again, this is obvious, and if it's anything, it's anti-obvious. So, and we'll see. Next up, Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Your boys, The New Day. It's Big E and Kofi Kingston, but at this point, it may as well be 3-on-2. Versus Jimmy and Jay Uso, D's Nuts from the Cone of Stowe, as D-Dub and Shin like to call them.
Yup.
I'm going to call it right now. Match of the night.
Whoever loses, we win.
Yeah. No matter what, we win on this one. These guys have been tearing it up in the summer. And this
weren't they the match of the night from the last pay-per-view, too?
I believe so. I may be wrong, but I believe so. It's been a while, but I think so. Next up, fuck's sake, WWE Championships in the semi-main. Tell you how much they care about that shit. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. There's a whole lot of reports saying they're keeping the belt on Jinder, which makes it way fucking obvious, sadly.
I've heard some reports saying they might keep it on Jinder, then others saying that Shinsuke might get a short title run.
Which, I'm sorry, but Shinsuke Nakamura and short title run, no.
Yeah.
No. I'd rather keep it on Mahal and fuck up Nakamura than have a month with Shinsuke Nakamura as top brand champ and then have a screw job and then fucking him up even more. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is...
It's the lesser of two evils.
So what you're saying is you want Great Khali to be champion forever.
Fuck you. I'm not even dignifying that.
That's the only way I can interpret your statements.
Fuck you. That's my response to that. I'm not even selling that. I'm saying fuck you. And fuck you, Mahal. And fuck you, McMahon, for fucking wanting that India money.
And then Shin says, as Jinder, fuck Shinsuke. My Cherry Crow is superior to his. Hey, they're not going to pull a Tozawa with Shinsuke because at least with Shinsuke, he'll get at least a month. Whereas Tozawa got 6 days. 6 days. At least Kalisto's finally in the 205 Live division.
I'd rather have Shinsuke Nakamura have a lengthy reign than just have like a 1 month reign. I'm sorry.
It would still be longer than Christian's. 48 hours.
You're not making me feel better. You're not. Believe me, you're not. Fucking sucks. Anyway. Now, I don't like it. I'm calling Shinsuke Nakamura because fuck's sake, but ugh. I don't like it. I don't like that they're going this simply because he's fucking Canadian, for God's sake.
But he is of Indian descent, and they want to cash in on that as much as possible because it's a pretty big market for them.
It's all about the money.
We've got to have the money.
That's a good one there. Gary Stridham. Triple.
And then we got Shin as Jinder again. I am whatever I am, Matty, you hater.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. After that last promo, why are we still putting over Jinder?
It's not his fault. It's the writers.
Blame the writers,
blame McMahon.
At this point, Vince McMahon's fucking everything up, so we may as well.
That makes me sad because 2 of the members of the writing team are Jimmy Jacobs and Archibald Peck.
That's how fucked up things are, folks.
God damn it.
Well, not even Jimmy goddamn Jacobs can fix your main event. You're fucked.
Well, we don't know what either of them are doing. We don't know who's writing what.
Because they fear my gas face.
Yep, it was his Jinder. Because they fear my gas face. And then Mike Shell in the chat, you cannot hinder the Jinder.
Well, Vince McMahon can hinder the goddamn Jinder, if you ask me. He's the only one who can hinder the Jinder.
I think Jinder Mahal in 20 years from now will be remembered as the greatest WWE champion to have ever lived.
Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart.
All pale in comparison to the modern day Maharaja.
Shawn Michaels would super kick his dick off.
No, he would try to super kick his dick, and then he would break his foot doing so.
He'd super kick that back knee off of him.
Yeah, damn right. Hashtag back knee.
The only person who has the strength to power the crotch of Jinder Mahal is Joey Ryan.
My God, we're arguing over Jinder Mahal months after Backlash. What is wrong with us?
Absolutely nothing. This is the way things should be.
Like, we should have been doing this shit months ago, and we were like, "Oh, we're gushing over this shit," and now it's like we're at each other's throats over bullshit. Good Lord!
AKA a day that ends in Y.
True.
I'm guessing next match is the main event.
Yepper, last one on the card: Shane McMahon versus Kevin Kill Owens. Hell in a Cell match with a stipulation falls count anywhere. And for those wondering, is that the first time? No. It happened between Jericho and Triple H in 2002. My first live Hell in a Cell, by the way.
And I believe some of the older WWE games used to let you pin your opponent on the freaking top.
Yes. Nothing else to be said.
Reverend,
Also,
yes.
Also, should I draw Kyrie? Should I? Yeah, he's Reverend's asked in shadow. So should I draw Joey Ryan after I finish Kyrie Hojo? I believe the answer is yes for that. Yes. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I'm calling Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen to package pile drive Shane McMahon through a flaming table. Am I wrong?
Nope.
No. Shane's going to fulfill his spot monkey role, and that'll be it.
You filthy spot monkey. Oh, you were thinking it too.
No. LPH, only one guy can beat Jinder, and that guy is Roman Reigns, and then Shin replies, "You're out of your family."
That's just Shin. Yeah, that's just Shin. Good old Shin.
Oh, God.
In fact, Roman Reigns is going to unify both of the belts at WrestleMania.
Shut up, D-Dub.
And then,
you know, if that happens, you're getting gang Daved.
Yeah, by every available wrestling fan in a 100-mile area.
Ooh.
And considering that circle there.
What? I'm not out of my family, Shin. What did I do?
Yeah, you're out of the family, dude. Yeah, you're putting over Roman Reigns. You know that's a bad, right?
but he's the big dog. He's the guy.
T-Dub.
Is it not his yard?
T-Dub. You and I both know damn well you'd be booing Roman Reigns out the goddamn building if he wasn't in the building.
No, I would not be booing him. I would be nothing him.
But you wouldn't be cheering him.
Only if it means to spite you.
I hate Roman Reigns. I'm trying not to scream, Dave, to wake up the family, all right? I'm trying not to scream into my microphone. I'm trying to be polite because we have family over. And you're trying to fuck it up.
You know, I could do it, and you could just slap them.
The family having ourselves a party.
LPH, no. Stop fishing for Dave.
Anyways, that is Hell in a Cell. It should be watchable.
Yeah. In the D, baby. Anyway, on to the good shit of that particular evening/morning/night, depending on where you live. King of Pro Wrestling at the Ryogoku Cooking-On, aka the Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, that's gonna be a sellout once again. And they got a hell of a last two matches, but they got a card too. They start with Leo Tonga, Yujiro Takahashi, and Bad Luck Fale, who's going to fuck up the announcer as he usually does. Taking on Hiromu Takahashi, Bushi, and Sonata.
Fun times to be had.
Yes, sir. Not for the announcer though. Announcer's going to be either running or getting his ass whipped. There you go. And oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Match number 2. Toru Yano and Hiroki Goto taking on Zack Sabre Jr. and Minoru, the death of all young lions, Suzuki. By the way, can I just say I believe we've talked about this. Cody Rhodes versus Minoru Suzuki, great fucking match.
From what I've heard,
from Death Before Dishonor, yeah.
That is what I've heard.
Yeah, great fucking match. Worth a watch.
Now, I expect good things to happen in this tag match. However, the tag match I'm really looking forward to is the next one for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles.
Now, I'm on the page itself, and they have not announced a challenger team. All I have is Ricochet and Ryusuke Taguchi.
And they'll be facing Roppongi 3K, at least according to Wikipedia.
But we don't know who the Roppongi 3K team is.
Nobody
on the official site. On the official site is XX. That's about it.
Yep, but that'll be Rocky Romero and a surprise partner of his choosing to form Roppongi 3K. He's been building it up on commentary.
Yep.
Who is it? Nobody knows. That's
you'll find out this Monday, brother.
Anyway. You know what would be great? If it turned out to be a secret reunion of the Forever Hooligans.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah. School them on what that is, boy, by the way.
For those who don't know, that was him teaming with Alex Kozlov, a wrestler who used to be all around the world in pro wrestling before he retired.
And for those wondering, wait, Kozlov? No, not that Kozlov. A good Kozlov.
Hey, Vlad was awesome.
Vladimir Kozlov was good. Not great. Not New Japan good. Let's be honest here. Plus, I'm curbing the fear from the audience who may not know who Alex Kozlov is here.
I'm one of them.
Exactly. He was scared for a second. So
let me just look through the promotions that he's worked. He's worked for Ring of Honor for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Of course, New Japan.
Yeah.
He's worked for AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what other promotions.
I think you got the major ones. I think you got the major ones. I know PWG for a cup of coffee.
Yep, he was in WWE for a couple years for developmental.
Yeah.
So he's basically
he's been around. Everywhere. He's been around.
He wrestled in TNA, but in 2008.
Yeah.
So he's basically wrestled everywhere, and he retired in 2015. But never say never in the world of wrestling.
And hey, it's another New Japan trip. There you go. We shall find out on Monday. Next one is a triple threat, a three-way match.
Elimination.
It's elimination style this time around. Three-way dance, ECW style three-way dance. IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. It's the same three-way you've been seeing pretty much September and October. It's Hanson and Raymond Rowe. They're challenging Loa and Tonga for a GOD. And the Killer Elite Squad, they got the belts now. Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer, who enjoys spitting water at people.
At
like
everyone.
a lot.
He literally just takes a ball and just starts taking a chug spit at everyone that he gets within contact with. Everyone.
You know, would it kill you to get a super silker?
But that's not disrespectful.
Just spin in the water. You know, when you go in, you put there's water in there already. Spin the thing a couple times. So, 3 pumps, squirt. 3 pump, squirt. The visual effect of you spinning in it. Come on.
Anyways, I'm trying to help. This match should be all the fun, all of the brawling, all of the kicking in the face.
All of the asses getting kicked. Basically.
And I expect KES to retain.
Yeah. Although I will say this. Keep them coming if that happens. Anyway, next up, 6-man tag, Jado Barretta, who won his match against Yujiro Takahashi. It was a great match, too. And Yoshihashi taking on the Bullet Club, Marty Scurll, the new WCPW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Marty Scurll, by the way, and I hope he shows up with a belt. Ring of Honor World Champ Cody, and of course, the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Kenneth Omega.
That reminds me, WCPW will not remain as for long.
Yeah, they're rebranding.
They're rebooting as Defiant Wrestling.
They're rebranding / rebooting / doing all the stuff as. That's a good name. Good idea.
I wonder if the Adams will still be running it when they relaunch.
You know, from the fact that they have a new GM and Stu Bennett, aka Wade Barrett. I doubt it.
Maybe that's just like a holdover until like they get until December.
At this point, I know.
Why else would they change the name? Why would they change the name?
Probably because they want to keep it away from the What Culture side. Just keep it and make it seem legit, I guess. I mean, the way that they announced the idea was, it'd still be on on What Culture's extra thing, but it'll be on another streaming service as well. From what I've read.
Right.
So. He's fucked up. He's fucked up. Next up, regular tag match player. Togi, my theme song will mute your speakers, Makabe. Fucking copyright bullshit. And the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Hiroshi, I cut my hair like an idiot, Tanahashi.
What?
He cut his hair, yeah.
We've literally talked about this for the past month.
We've been talking about that. We've been bitching about that for a month, Hairball. Where have you been?
Apparently under a rock.
You even showed a picture of it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Apparently it broke some news for Hairball. All right. They're taking on Juice. I'm getting better at this winning business, Robinson and Kota. Can I has hardcore stuff now? Ibushi. I know that. I've seen them videos. No. Be a better one would be Kota Kaiju Ibushi. Because he's got that movie I talked about a few months back. He's got that trailer where he and Minoru Suzuki were giant size and whipping all the knockoff Godzilla's asses. I'm trying to keep this light and
Indeed,
fluffier.
but this should be a really good match. Really, really good stuff here.
Yes. And they're probably going to plant the seeds for Tanahashi versus Kota Ibushi here, which would make sense.
Possibly.
That's a match I'd like to see, brother. Well, Ibushi versus Omega for Wrestle Kingdom 12, please. I would pay to see that match. I'm probably paying to see that match, considering I have New Japan World. Anyway, next up, Junior Heavyweight Championship. Will Ospreay, who's challenging in Kushida, who is the challenger. Will Ospreay, after making the challenge, Hiromu Takahashi came in. I want to challenge. I want to punch.
Yep.
Fucking love that. It was the final. It was the final destruction show.
Say anything. He was about to say something on the mic, and then just.
He was about to pick up the mic. He was picking up the mic, and then he was a spin, looking at us. Will Ospreay, challenging. Crap baskets. Fuck.
Of course, could steal the show.
Yo, fuck yeah. This is going to be one of those, man. I have to ask, though, how the fuck do you top that Best of Super Juniors final? Because that was a hell of a match.
It wouldn't be the first time they found a way to do it.
No, it won't.
Let's hope it won't be the last.
Semi-main, the match. There's a 60-minute time limit. It's pretty much #1 contender match for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World at Tokyo Dome for Wrestle Kingdom 12. The challenger, Tomohiro I Headbutt Till You're Dead Ishii, versus the rights holder and G1 Climax 27 winner Tetsuya Don't Give a Fuck Naito. Or should I say NyQuil Naito? Tetsuya NyQuil Naito. There you go. Either way, this is going to be awesome.
Yes, it will.
This is going to be one of those.
All of the best ways.
Yes, this is.
And I do expect Naito to win.
Yeah, this is. I think at this point, unless they want to do an all chaos thing, which they rarely do, and they don't do, this is literally yes. Like, unless they flip the script and have Tomohiro Ishii versus Evil as a main event, and I can't even keep that as a straight face. No, this is them locking things down and saying, all right, fuckers. This is a formality, but we're giving you some good goddamn matches in the process. Which, yeah, they can get away with it. They can get away with it. But this is going to be awesome. You know what else is going to be awesome? Main event. IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World. The challenger. The King of Darkness. Bada boom. Evilest guy in the room. Evil. I had to do something. I'm like, he's all darkness and stuff. I don't want to do anything dark. Evil. Everything is evil. And so is this guy. And taking on that guy, of course, the heavyweight champion of the world, Kazuchika. All of the money from the heavens, Okada.
I am very much looking forward to this, even though I'm pretty sure Okada's going to win. Evil should put in a very good showing. And honestly, the card that I want to see for Wrestle Kingdom is Evil versus Tanahashi for the Intercontinental belts. Ibushi versus Omega for the U.S. belts.
Yeah.
And, of course, Okada versus Naito for the heavyweight belts.
That's the main event. Yeah.
And then for the never open weight belts, we could have Suzuki defend against... who could he have him defend against? Oh, here's an unlikely person. It's Yano.
Oh. You know what? Yano has one of the most prominent wins over Suzuki. I mean, it's different. You can't deny that.
If not him, then I don't know, maybe Beretta, but might still be too soon to put him in that match.
With Beretta, it's. I like the idea of Beretta winning the never weight, but
maybe wait until like sometime around spring to put him in a heavyweight title picture.
Maybe not that. Probably a case of come back to me in about a month or but a couple of months. You know, probably in December after they've had a chance to put him in more singles matches.
Right.
He needs that singles tournament thing in there, I think.
And of course, put Young Bucks in a junior title match.
Oh please, Young Bucks have to be there.
Indeed. And anyways, that's just my thinking.
There you go. So yeah, that's your weekend in wrestling right there. You got a whole Sunday, and I got Thanksgiving Monday because it's Canadian Thanksgiving, fuckers. I don't know why I said that, but I'm gonna enjoy doing that. I'm gonna try to get up at like 3 or stay up for this. Keyword being try. I need to wash
Good
this.
luck. You'll need it.
Hey, funny story. I actually went to Geek Market last weekend. Did okay. Picked up a couple things. I actually picked up Monster Truck Magnus for the Nintendo 64. A.K.A. that bad Monster Truck game with the WCW Monster Trucks. A.K.A. that one game that has Kevin Nash has the advertisement. And
does it come with a torn quad?
Sorry?
Did it come with a torn quad?
No. Sadly.
Damn.
And I picked up Scrapped Princess. One of my favorite animes of all time. Got it on DVD now. Yay! Yeah, I had to get up early for it. But, what was I? I was saying something, but, I did, I lost track of it. But I mention it. Anyway, no. When you said good luck, you need... Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Actually, I found Super Smash TV for the SNES. Sadly, it was $60. I'm like, you wish I had that type of money to blow. Fuck. I was sad in my head place. Not gonna lie. Sad in my head place. Anyway. Just thought I'd say it. I've been looking for Super Smash TV for a while, too. So, finding it. Yay, I found it! 60 bucks. Fuck. And my budget was only 40, so... Double fuck. I swear to God, there better be some goddamn good deals at that dealer's room. As I'm bringing a limited budget there too, but fucking A, I want to indulge. Matter of fact, Waffle House first thing after I check in, and for supper, I'm finding the way to eat some fucking ribs. Hey, I'm on vacation. I'll be on vacation. Yeah. Anyway. Anywho. Stop from winners and losers and TW checking Twitter. I can hear you checking Twitter. Anything new?
I can't hear nothing.
I hear the refresh thing from your phone.
You don't hear nothing.
Give me your losers. Actually, Hairball, you give me your losers
nothing,
first.
You piece of crap.
Hairball, your losers. Or loser, or whatever.
I'm trying to think. Oh, the only one I can come up with is the asshole mechanic who worked on my truck 2 weeks ago.
Hey, good enough. Good enough. Tito?
Let's see, my losers. First up, WWE for moving Fashion Files from Tuesday to Sunday.
Boo! Though good idea. If people are anticipating it, you make them pay. But still,
I got another one.
Oh, yeah, go.
How is there not a trophy in 2K17 for winning the Rumble from #1?
I don't know. But there is
weird.
a trophy for eliminating 20 opponents.
There is.
That's what I did get.
Anyway.
Also, any video game using loot boxes and microtransaction. It is gambling and nickel and diming your consumer at its absolute worst. And if you want to see it at its absolute worst, just check out Shadow of War.
Oh.
They literally locked off the true ending to the game unless you either buy loot boxes or grind for 20 hours.
Oh, that's bullshit. Anyway. I only got one loser this week. Fuck you, Thunder.
Wow.
Oh, fuck you, Thunder. No, not that kind of thunder. The bad one. Quick little story. Wednesday, we had a little bit of rain and a record-breaking thunderstorm. Our neighborhood got hit by thunder so bad it killed some electronics. Yeah. Well, tell you, in our house, a Blu-ray player got busted up. One of the TVs got broke, dead. Blu-ray player barely working, dead. Though we were able to remove the Blu-ray disc, it was still able to power on, but we couldn't get anything.
Oof.
Nothing. No imagery. Let's see what else. Some lights, some light bulbs, dead. So TV. Oh, and our router, our Wi-Fi router, dead. Killed our router. And by the way, the router was in my room, and most of our electronics were. And it didn't kill the modem. Modem's fine. TV's fine. I had the SNES Classic plugged in. It's fine. Still working just fine. Wii U, everything else in the room, fine. It actually, funny story, it randomly powered on the Retron.
Okay.
It didn't break it, it just powered on.
Johnny Five is alive!
There you go.
Somebody must like you.
Karma Karma likes us because we were talking about getting that. We were saying we were having router problems all summer long, and I was telling Dad, just get another one. It'll work better. It'll be better. And we figured out that the power supply was fucking everything up, and then the thing happened. I was like, and my dad was like, no, just get a new one. It's dead. There's no power. It's like, I go downstairs before we go live for TRPG. Just for an update during TRPG, actually, my dad arrives. He checks the router. He's like, did it die? He's like, yeah, dead. And I go check. I just go grab a cup of coffee, and I ask him, so what's the diagnosis? He actually does the Kasey. He does say, so is it dead? Yep. DEAD.
Do you know what your problem, Matty, is?
What?
You have a chameleon living in your house.
A chameleon?
Come on, chameleon. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
So, if anything, the Thunder did you a favor.
Yeah, pretty much, because we got a new router, and it's awesome. It's hella stronger than our old router too, because we had a Cisco router. Not to be confused by our buddy Seraph, by the way. Seraph is awesome. The router is not.
Also, not to be confused with the artist from the 90s.
Yeah. It worked fine. It's just we always get weak ass singles. No. This one is fucking awesome. But yeah, fuck you, Funda. You could suck my dick. Ted reference. Anyway, let's do winners. Hairball.
Marty Skrull, because hello, duh. I told you about this earlier, but I got pulled for a DOT inspection, and the DOT officer noticed my Bullet Club shirt, and he was really cool as hell about it. And after he finished the inspection, which unfortunately I got put out of the service because fuck the mechanic that worked on my truck, we were bullshitting, and I asked him what he thought about the revival, and you can take it from there.
Fuck the revival. And I ain't censoring this shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a page out of Mildred the Monk on Wednesday. Hashtag FTF, aka fuck the Fed. And I could feel T-Dub nodding right now. He agrees with that. I could tell.
Oh, apparently Jericho ripped his pants.
Wait, what?
Someone, Michelle Perlman tweeted, Jericho, not only did your pants rip in the crotch, they tore in the ass too. Delaware did its job. Which he says, that's rock and roll.
Those are the pants rip of Jericho. Rip it out, man. Anyway, T-Dub.
Oh, my winners. First up, Taya, Eva Lisa, and Katrina for tearing it up this week.
Nodding in approval for that one.
Eva Lisa and Katrina tore it up in the ring, and Taya was able to tear it up via promos.
Pretty much.
And, of course, one of my absolute favorite singers, Corey motherfucking Taylor.
I know exactly why. Hashtag Villain Club shirt.
Yes.
I saw that image. Marty Skrull marked out, I'm sure. Actually, yeah, he did mark out.
Yeah, via Twitter. And so, yeah, they have the Green Arrow, and now they have that have been repping Bullet Club. Who's next? Which celebrity will hop on board the bandwagon next? Take your bets, ladies and gentlemen. It could be anybody.
No, Matty, put your damn hands down. You're not a celebrity. No, legit, I was raising my hand. I wish I was that famous.
You know who I would like to see rep a Bullet Club t-shirt? Come to think of it, in my mind.
Yeah?
I think it would be a great I think it would be a great person to add to the roster. Ron Perlman.
Yeah. Ron fuck mothering Perlman. That makes so much sense.
Yes.
That makes so much sense.
He's a big dude. He could be a good powerhouse, and he could be their bodyguard.
Hey, him right next to Bad Luck Fale. Awesome picture, but if you're across the ring from him, you're shitting your pants.
By the way, Fale put out a tweet a few days ago saying that he's now charging $10 for each 2 suites to pay for the ride fees.
Oh, genius! Genius!
If you want to sweet him, if you want to sweet him, better pay up.
I will have $10 US in my hand. I'll be in the States. Hope one day I will be in the States. Or no, I will be in Japan. At Kirken Hall. And hopefully being ringside where they come in and be like, I'll have $10 in my hand, and Bad Luck Fale comes out. Huh? $10? Too sweet. Here's $10.
I assumed he was being facetious.
I know, but it's called running with gimmick here, I am running with the damn gimmick. The only
gimmick you need to worry about is pay my Patreon.
I am only one man.
One man with $1 million.
No, you wish I was that rich.
That I do, because then you'd have the best production equipment known to man.
The best, the best equipment to do a weekly little podcast, and no worries about being money tight for Ranger stuff. Which
also,
I have
you probably have a lot better cosplay equipment.
I would have all the cosplay and all of the belts.
Oh God, you pull fucking Ultimo Dragon walking into that convention.
Fucking A right. You fucking A right. You fucking A. T-Dub, you and I both know if we had that type of money, we'd be doing the same fucking thing.
Oh, also, just thought of another person who could rock Bullet Club shirt.
Yeah?
Kyle Hebert.
Yeah. Definitely. My turn.
What's her name?
Is it
what's her name? Voice actor. Who's the voice actor that played that chick from Kill la Kill? Erica Mendez.
Yeah, Erica Mendez. Yeah.
Those two rock Bullet Club shirts. Someone give them to them. Anyways, that's all my winners I have this week. Matty, who are yours?
I got 3 winners. The 2 of them, New Day and Usos. You've hyped up your match correctly. Good job. Best of luck. Break a leg. Well, don't break a leg, but get in there, kick some ass, take some names. Have us have jaw droppers. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed we have gone this entire show without mentioning this. But James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd. Why? Wrestling games. He reviewed them. And I will say this. WWE, I agree. I wholeheartedly 100% agree with him when it comes to WCW Super Brawl Wrestling, because he is 100% correct on that statement. That game is ass. It is ass.
Like Superman 64 levels of ass?
I'd say more like Simon's Quest levels of ass. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's playable. I mean, it's not Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde bad. I'll give you that much. Also, oh yeah, he has a hatred for the LGN games. Why? Because they're LGN games. Though, to be fair, they're playable. They're better multiplayer games anyway. Just saying. Oh, and stay tuned. If you have not seen the video, stay tuned. I got some highlights. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Hashtag.
Stinger.
Hashtag stinger. Yeah. Anyway. That's the show, everybody. We thank you very much, Hairball. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
I've been playing the shit out of Fallout 4 too.
Ah, there you go. T-Dub, new video out. Or
Yeah, it's about a new
oh,
video.
check your mic. Check your mic. Actually, there you go.
I put out a new review last weekend of WWE No Mercy 2002, which features that storyline, ladies and gentlemen.
You poor bastard. That's all I'm gonna say there. Actually, Chris Rager and Chris Sabat, Bullet Club, Sentai Master in the chat. Good call. Yeah, you got another video from 2K17, I believe it was.
That was just a little fun thing I put up.
Oh, there you go. It's him beating the crap out of Enzo Amore with the revival, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because I just defended the U.S. title as Dash Wilder, and then as I was celebrating, Enzo just ran out from the locker room, just decided to interfere in my celebration. So I was like, "Oh, you think you're gonna ruin this for me? No, Codebreaker, bitch."
There you go. And the new video is out for T-Dub. It's a long one, but it's worth the while. As far as what's going on, streaming wise, you got Tony Helms, his Helmsman, his Twitch channel. They're doing Jackbox Party Pack, and of course it's Fibbage, one of my favorite games in there, or Quiplash. Both are good. Of course, you can tune in. It's gonna be fun. On a Sunday, TWK Refs, it's a catch-up marathon of Q Ranger and a particular thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not, but yeah, in case you're wondering.
Hey, Matty, guess what? You're going to be a meme this week.
Looking forward to it, Hairball. Looking
Yeah,
very much.
I brought back an old bit that I want to say, I think it might have been Brimstone Sean that used to do it back when he used to comment all regularly.
Ask
the Shield.
Oh no! Oh,
well, it's timely.
Nice.
Ask the Shield, and the topic: Joe Superhero Tyson.
Oh shit! Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Thank you for the heads up. I can actually explain what the bit was.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna be fun. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, I actually had to put some context in the email with my memes for once.
Anyway, so yeah, so Sunday TWK Refs, including TWK Memes Live, of course. We're it's the Q Ranger catch-up marathon. It's all Q Ranger all the time, and we may or may not be debuting a new show. Hint, hint. I'm not allowed to say what show it is, but you can figure it out. Actually, I'll tell you right now, for those wondering, yeah, because we have to, because you have to download the thing. It's the first episode of Kamen Rider Build. We're going to be kicking that off. Finally. On Monday, Metrocom Live. It depends on some video stuff with Shades, but it'll be the Fantasy Masquerade.
I have to ask, when it comes to TWK Refs, are you going to be there?
I will be there, yeah.
Oh, you're missing home.
Let's put it this way. I don't care who it is in the main event or not. I'd rather just do the TWK Refs anyways. All right. You saw how the last BP review went. And we watched a very crappy movie as part of the TWK Refs. Hairball, you were there. You saw what we watched.
Yep.
And even then,
I think it was so shitty that Shade said he'd rather watch the Spectre one again.
It was Show Superhero Tyson, and it was bad. And even then, Easy and I, after looking at No Mercy, we looked at No Mercy, and we looked at Show Superhero Tyson, and the three of us are going, yeah, we still picked the right thing. We picked the lesser of two evils. Well, we'll see this. Actually, no. Bad, but the last 20 minutes was good. Leave it at that. And the Girls in Trouble special was actually awesome. Just saying. Tuesday, riff down with that guy over there, TWK, and of course his motley crew of people riffing SmackDown Live. Wednesday, The Enemy Within. We're doing another TRPG thing. We're starting a new act, by the way. Starting a new act. That'll be fun. Thursday, it's return of the Ranger Recap. We're doing an episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. 6 episodes left, they say. More like 5 plus a Christmas special, but I am not going to bitch. More stuff to riff, I say. Of course, our new news. We'll have some news to talk about. Why? New York Comic-Con happened. There was a press release. There was a Comic-Con. There's a new trailer. And to paraphrase both Eminem, the beginning of both Eminem's Without Me and the parody of that beginning by Adam Blampier, guess who's back? Back again. Sledge is back. Tell Caveman.
Hello, friend.
Tell Caveman. Just go to was a caveman. And for those wondering, that's spoiler territory. No, this was Comic-Con. This was officially released. Below me. This is an official release. And that's all I've got to say there. It was an official release. Even Easy commented on it. There you go. So we'll definitely be speaking about that.
How? I have so many questions.
I know. I'm pretty sure
all of the questions.
I'll be tasked with by saying this.
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
Oh yeah, so there's that. I will probably be tasked by hitting this button again when the time comes next Thursday. But until then, I will say this. Yes. And I'm intrigued. I'm with Easy. I'm intrigued. I'm interested how they're gonna put this shit together. What the fuck happened there? What or is it Son of Sledge? Who knows? We shall find. We shall find out. We shall. Any hoozle. And of course, we'll be back next Friday with a review of what we just previewed with Hell in a Cell. Of course, we'll talk about some King of Pro Wrestling developments, of course, New Japan and all that stuff and things. It'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Send us some emails. We're feeling lonely. I mean, I appreciate French Otaku. I really do, but we're on YouTube. You guys can send, even if it's a short, send us some short emails. We don't care. Just ask them some questions. That's what we're here for.
Sometimes a little bit of Q&A. That's
a little bit of Q&A would help. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I have it on authorization. Rip is working on a new top list.
Ooh, well, that'll be interesting. All right, that makes sense. Anyway, that is the program for this evening. We thank you very much for tuning in and clicking on the thing and saying hi for a couple hours. We thank you very much for it. And we will be back next week with another episode of the Wrestle-Cast as per usual. But until then, on behalf of the Hairball.
Fuck the revival.
And of course, on behalf of my buddy TWK.
This is TWK of TWK Reviews, telling you to work your gimmick. Any questions?
It's gonna make so much sense in about a few minutes. I'm sure of it. I still have the link, and I'll be getting the link later. Anyway.
Oh, Bobby.
Anyway, all I have is images of Tom Hanks in a pumpkin suit. By the way,
and it is glorious.
One of those Spirit Halloween suits, I think. Anyway, have a good match. Reminding you, professional wrestling. Support your independent promotion as soon as possible. We thank you very much for tuning in and saying hi. Have a good one. Have a safe one. And if you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye!
Man, in the 80s and 90s, there was nothing bigger than pro wrestling. It was as close as you can get to watching real-life superheroes fight it out for our entertainment. I know it's fake or choreographed or whatever, but how do you fake landing on somebody with 300 pounds of man-ass? They were just flying through the air and just smashing each other with steel chairs and all that shit. It was like watching an action movie happen live on TV. And of course, anything that's popular gets made into video games. And you're probably wondering, are these games complete shit? Yeah, a lot of them are, but it's the kind of shit you couldn't even imagine. Like, I'm talking day after binging on buffalo wings and beer shit. The kind of shit that never wipes. Never wipes. Never.
A few moments later.
Next up, we got the real deal, WWF WrestleMania, the first licensed WWF game for the NES. Turn it on and you get a nice view of the Acclaim logo and someone's drunk sunburned grandpa tearing off his shirt while screaming. I know it's Hulk Hogan, but come on, is this the best they can make the Hulkster look? He looks ridiculous.
A few minutes later.
This is Super Brawl. It's WCW, so it's a little change of pace, maybe a little different. Also, it's not LJN, so maybe it won't be that bad.
A few moments later.
Ah! Fuck this piece of shit! I'm done! Let me tell you something, brother! This game is the worst there is, the worst there was, and the worst there ever will be! Woo! It's a limousine fucking jet plane sucking diarrhea drinking asshole stinking hell on earth in a cartridge, and I'm gonna open up a whole can of whoop ass on it! And that's the bottom line. Because the fucking nerd said so.